Totally prepared. Totally prepared. 93 ranged. I don't know why I'm showing so many more clips. I usually don't do this, but I guess as I'm in the 90s with my combats, I'm getting more excited because I don't know. I've never, other than in old school, I've never really had a like 90 post 90 combats. So to me, it's actually kind of exciting. This is don't I don't think I've ever had this before on this account. We got our first green cash tag. If we have, then I'm sorry, but I really cannot remember having a green cash tag. But now I do. I have over 10 mil GP. I figured I would quickly get level 91 just to stop annoying myself because it was annoying me. This is 91 Herblore in the bag. I have, and I'm being serious here, a disgusting amount of herbs in my bank that need to be used. Like I just got 100k XP and it felt like I haven't even made a dent in these herbs. One more thing I want to show you guys because I realize I don't think I've updated you guys at all lately, but this is my summoning tab. So I have 2.5k charm gold, 4.3k green, 3.8k crimson, and 1.4k blue, almost 1.5k. Wasn't prepared. I was trying to be prepared, but I wasn't. 88 Slayer is in the bag. It is still the same day as me recording the previous episode, so that is all good. Here, I'm happy. Boom, 94 ranged. Let's go. I am now 126. Yay! Woo! It's an achievement. I don't think I've ever been 126 in RuneScape. Obviously, little oversaturated because I have the summoning to help me out a tiny bit here. Oh my god, I was just talking to myself about something, about like the Dovey situation, and I kid you not, I got another Draconic Visage. I'm not taking the thing on purpose. Boom, another Visy. Let's go. 2. Now I can, if we need multiples, I now have multiples. That's good. Just to show you guys how many of these I've killed, because I really do feel like context is needed. Let me head to Ioworth just in case I want to be dumb. I'll show you guys just how many I've killed, because I feel like context is needed for how many I've killed so far. Slayer creatures. We are now at over 1,000. So I don't want to say on drop rate, but I am about there, right? I would say it's by about, I think it's like 40% chance of me having both of these or something like that. Okay, so I am like completely out. I have a gargoyle task, and I like to use melee for gargoyles because they're super easy to kill and it's melee XP. But I'm basically out of charges. To show you guys, I have it's 1 hour with this, but it's 9 minutes with a weapon. So I'm basically fucked. So I need to go and get some more. So what I'm going to do is I really should finish off getting 90 divination, but I'm not going to bother with that one because it's late and I just want to chill for a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to configure this. I normally wouldn't do this. I like to keep it on this. So this way you get the things from doing. You get the things, the energy from just gathering, and then you turn this in for XP. So I decided to point you some points, and I got myself up to 500 points exactly. And I'm deciding to use today and tomorrow. I'm going to try to go for a black mask. I already have it's not the hex crest, but it's like the sight or whatever, the one for ranged. I believe I got that one before. So I just need to get the hex sight or hex crystal, whatever it's called, and then the black mask, and then I can go and make myself Slayer helm. So I really do want to make a Slayer helm. I feel like it'd be a good addition. The reason I'm doing this is because I now have a new goal that I would like to go for. It's super unrealistic, but I figure I might as well try to set a goal, and that's 99 Slayer next. I really fell in love with Slayer once I did that Celestial Dragon task. I love them, and I actually want to do more. I'll be completely honest. But I figured, you know what? Let me take a break for a bit. Try to get that Slayer helm. So I'm going to spend about 2 days grinding for it. And if I don't get it, then I'm going to bag the Slayer helm for a bit and just go back to doing normal Slayer. Woo! It only took like 3 hours, but we got it. Let's go, boys. We got the black mask. Hell yeah, my dudes. Alright, I'm getting the heck out of here. I just need to get the Jungle Strikeworm one, the hex thingy, and then we can go and learn how to make a Slayer helm. Okay, I'm going for the hex thingy, and to put in perspective, I have over 740 kills here with not a single one acquired. So just to show you guys, Slayer creatures. I'm good. Jungle Strike Room 742. Hey, took no time at all. We got ourselves a Hex Crest. Let's go. We can now make a Slayer helm. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. I gotta unlock the entire thing though. Okay, now I believe if I use this on this, I get a Slayer helm. Sweet. And then what happens if I use this on this? You need a Hex Crest, Focus Sight, and Slayer helm to do this. Oh, I fucking. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Alright, extras, focus sight, and boom, full Slayer helm, baby! Yay! We now have this. So what the full Slayer helm does, in case anyone's curious, because I guess you don't need to unlock it, which is awesome. So what the full Slayer helm does is it allows our ranged. Hold on, let me tell you exactly. So, like, it provides 12.5% boost to damage and accuracy on melee, ranged, and magic attacks on current Slayer assignments. It does not work in Shadow Worlds. It also has the effects of the spiny helmet, earmuffs, face mask, nose peg, and every 20 souls I can add to a codex or something. So it's really good. In terms of what it looks like, let's go and do this. I normally don't like having helms shown, but the helm, I don't know. What does it look like? It doesn't look terrible. I guess I'll rock it for a bit. It's nice to have. I enjoy it. You can kind of see the, like, you can see the focus crystal and the or the hex crystal or whatever it's called in the focus sight on it, so it's kind of cool. Now we can upgrade this. So right now it is a tier hold on, I can tell you exactly what they are. So it is a tier 25. So it's tier 25 in terms of its armor, but it has all that bonus on it. Now I can go and upgrade it, as you can see here, with for 100 points. If I wasn't an idiot and spend 35 points, I can upgrade it to one more tier. What this will do is it'll make it reinforced Slayer helm, and it'll have a 13% accuracy and damage instead of 12.5, and it'll be tier 45. Then you can upgrade it again for another 400 after that, which will give it a 13.5 damage, as well as being tier 65, and then you can get up to tier 85, and then you can do upgrade it again after that one, but this just increases its damage and doesn't increase it by a tier. So that's what we're going to go for, is I'm going to go and work on getting this at least up to probably tier, I want to do at least tier, one more tier up, but probably all the way up to tier 65. So okay, so I just got enough points. I completed the task. I had enough points before, obviously, if I didn't spend it on something stupid. We're gonna upgrade it one more time. So kaboom. And now we can do it at level 4. Well, it wasn't upgraded. If you need to upgrade it, I don't care. Boom, and now it has a higher tier armor, and it does a little bit more damage and accuracy bonus, which is super awesome. So we need another 400 points to be able to upgrade again. I'm probably just going to continue point boosting regardless, just because I have no points. And sorry, I'm just I got 95 range. I don't know. I'm just playing, and I didn't realize. Like, I was aware, but I wasn't consciously aware. We're 127 combat, which is, I guess, cool. But we got 95 range. We can now use the best weapons in the game for ranged if we ever bothered to get them. So I gotta casually kill Zamorak and then get the ammo. So it's not that big of a deal. And boom, 95 HP, baby. Do you think we get some stuff? So we got more life points, and that's basically it. Oh, all right. Sorry, my computer got turned off because they're doing construction downstairs. I think I mentioned that they were doing construction, and because of that, they have to turn off the power for like a second because they were changing an outlet in the other room. So that sucked. Anyways, because I forgot to turn everything back on my computer, I didn't realize I didn't have OBS open. TLDR, we got 90 Slayer, and I missed it, but we now have all the levels for a spiritual enlightenment mini quest, whatever that means. We now have access to dark beasts. I can now use Edmino. Sorry, I'm watching the Guess the Max player thing, so I was like ranting to myself. And I got another Draconic Visage, which is nice. By the way, if you haven't seen Guess the Max player on Tosa's channel, it's pretty cool. It's an old school video, but it's basically about they have to guess the max player, and it's really cool. I'm just watching it for the first time, and it came out a while ago. Yeah, it came out a month ago. Holy crap. So this is a cool occasion. I got my first ceramic scale. I don't know how many you need, but once you get an amount of these, you can actually make Serenic armor, which I believe is like the tier 90 power armor. Oh, one more thing I want to mention is this Dark Beast task isn't actually that bad. It's actually kind of chill. The XP is decent. They die relatively quickly, and while you don't get a lot of XP per kill like you do with the other ones, or like you do with like Celestial Dragons, they do have the perk of being, again, fairly quick to kill. So they're quick, but they give a decent amount of XP. You get like 300 per one. That's good. And you get a large amount of them per task. So per task, you get a decent amount. You get like 200. I think it was like 250 or something. Give it up for Visage number 4. Visage number 4 in the bag. Also, I've been completely forgetting to go to the Anachronia Slayer Monster or Slayer Master, and I really should because I keep getting kind of shitty tasks. I'm gonna be honest. The Perf one kind of blows balls, but let's see what our kill count's at. Slayer creatures, Celestial Dragons, 1500. We are actually really being spooned right now. Hit him. 96 range, so let's go. We unlocked stuff at 98. Okay, never mind. Alright, in case anyone is curious, I'm about to get my first Anachronia task, even though I could have gotten it a while ago. A full level ago, actually. Anyway, so you come here, and I've never actually done this before, but I think you come over here. I don't know what the key difference is, other than it being a higher level Slayer Master. So it's one I accidentally called a monster the next Slayer Master, but it's not. This is them, right here. Boop, boop. Say hello. And gonna go to get task here. See what our first task is. Adamant Dragons. I don't like it, but I'm okay with it. I wasn't thinking to open up the tab, but I just got 91 Slayer. I don't know why I'm showing every level, but I just feel like it recently. So I can unlock more mutated Jadinkos and corrupted scarabs. So metal dragons, I would say, aside from like adamant or higher, are one of those tasks I just don't understand skipping as an Irnman. Because once you have anti-fires unlocked, they're basically free. Like, they're not worth the skip unless you have a lot of points to burn. If you have a lot of points to burn, then for sure. But if you are, kind of scavenging for points like I am, then honestly, I just don't see them as worth it. Like, worth the skip. Because it's like, you take no damage. You basically just AFK thanks to anti-fire. You just chill. So it's, I don't know. In my opinion, they are a really relaxed task at higher levels, and I just don't see the point in skipping them unless, of course, you have a lot of points and you're not saving up for anything anymore. This is a nice milestone. We got 70 Invention in the bag. I tried using the crystal for a little bit, and if I'm using abilities, it's fine, but the auto attacks are missing like crazy. So I'm just going to go and use the Royal Crossbow. It seems to be much more accurate, and so I think I'm going to do much more damage with it. So there's that. This isn't hard to get to. Wow, you get a lot of XP. Well, so that's good. And these guys they're super cool. I got something. I don't know what it is, but on the last kill of this inventory, I got a Totem of Auras middle. Let me look into it. A, how rare it is, and B, what it's used for. Oh, hey, look, another effigy. I swear to God, dude. I get more effigies than I do like anything else. We got a Zami Spear. Nice, dude. We got the ranged pet. Nice, dude. You notice Celestial Dragons tend to give me shit. That's good though. We got the ranged pets. Super cool. Spectre, we unlocked Spiky. Oh, I want to put the Mr. Krabs meme. Bring it in for Draconic Visage number 5. Draconic Visage number 5. Visage number 6. Let's get up for Visage number 6. Let's go, boys. Let's go. And this is 97 range, just 2 levels off, and we will be 99. Have our second 99. I'm not gonna lie, this is not planned. I'm just using whatever I feel like for the tasks, and as I got my ranged up higher and higher, I was just like, I should probably just keep using ranged whenever possible. So I'm getting KC for what's it called? For Krill, and what has to be probably one of my first spiritual mages I've actually killed. I got I got dragon boots, so that's good. I'm only missing one piece in order to have full dragon armor. That's actually kind of cool. 92 Slayer. I had a general demon task, so I figured why not come to Krill? He has 3 demons to kill per room, so that's what I'm doing. 96 health, baby, as I'm about to die. Not gonna lie, I feel a little dumb. The entire time I was kind of like, man, it's gonna suck once I get 99 ranged, because then all these tasks with celestial dragons and stuff, I'm gonna get wasted XP. Like, I can't put it in other stuff, and I'm like, man, I should go with melee or mage. And it's like, I just realized how long it's been since I've really played this game. I forgot that you can just go and change your XP to go on a single style. Like, I can go full defense on range, so I'm not worried about it whatsoever now. Now I'm happy, because I was like half tempted to be like, okay, should I just stop when I'm close to 99, or what should I just I was just coming up with like different ideas. Number 7, let's give it up for Draconic Visage number 7. My goal is to have 100 by the time. Just kidding. No. Who knows how many we'll have? It is 1 in 512. Keep in mind. So let's look at how many I've killed. I've actually killed a good bit, so let's bear that in mind. Slayer creatures, celestial dragons, 2205. I'm actually not that off. Now, to end off this episode, I wanted to give you guys a nice little show off of the progress I've made in terms of prepping for necromancy. I'm using prepping very loosely, because as much as I am prepping, I'm not going too crazy. I'm mostly relying on the last wills to gather most of my bones. I use my bone crusher on most dragon tasks, and the only things I don't actually auto bury are basically non-dragon bones. So like, hardened dragon bones, Dagonoth bones, what's the other one? Dinosaur bones, stuff like that. I don't auto bury. Instead, I will bank them usually in the few tasks I've done. That means that here's our bone progress, or just overall resource progress so far. Let me actually move the pure essence. We have 29,000 pure essence, which is good. That's a nice amount. In terms of bones, we have 792 regular bones, which is good. 1,370 big bones, which is great, because that makes up for that. 402 dragon bones, which is great. So this is the low tier right here. These are the low tier bones that we know of. There's also wyvern bones mixed in, but we don't have to worry about that. Next up, I have 898 regular dragon bones, 150 Dagonoth bones. This is entirely from, for them, not entirely, I would say like 50% of this is just from doing the last bills, so I don't have to worry about that. 152 hardened dragon bones, which I've gotten from doing tasks, from doing adamant dragon tasks. Whenever I get an addy dragon task, which is like 2 or 3 I've gotten so far, I keep the bones and I put them in a bank. 63 org bones, which I don't really know. I think it's maybe some I've kept from when I did some General Grottor, as well as some from the last spells, I think. 109 dinosaur bones. Most of these are actually from doing the dinosaur task I did earlier, and some from earlier. Dragonkin bones, 100% from the last wills. 17 frost dragon bones, which are from last wills again, and 7 draconic visages. Definitely been getting really lucky on these. I think I showed off before, but I'm only at like a little over 2,000, I think. It's probably closer to 3,000 now, but let's show off what I'm at for these guys. Yeah, 2,275 celestial dragons. That is these entire way I've gotten them from. I'm like 1,300. I would say probably closer to 15 to 1,600 under the drop rate for these guys. So I'm getting super lucky on these bad boys. So I'm super happy about that. I'm pretty sure I'm only going to need 1 to 4 at most, but it doesn't hurt to have more. We can always use the extra to make Bane weaponry or something like that in the future. I have some ashes because they have been giving them to us. I have gotten like a handful of infernal ashes from Zami, from the few times I've done Zami. Most of these are getting through the last wills. All this stuff is from last wills. 810 bucks of the slime. And I haven't really been getting super lucky with the wool. I'll be completely honest. I haven't checked too often, but I haven't been getting that lucky. I'm definitely going to check it when I get, when I'm about to do some dailies here. I'm about to do my Jack of Trade so I can get another like 40k-ish XP, 35 or 30 to 40k XP in farming, so that's good. So I have a couple more days until I get to 79. So in a couple more days, I'll finally be able to start growing dwarf reeds, which are huge. And then I need 2 more levels after that, or sorry, 6 more levels after that to really start being able to power through stuff. I honestly don't think I'm going to get the 85 by the end of the 1 month period. I have exactly 1 month to get 6 farming levels. I just don't think it's possible for me because I'm basically only leveling my farming through Jack of Trades. I'll be completely honest, but we'll see. Maybe when I go and do all my dwarf reed seeds, I think I might have a handful. Yeah, I've got 90 dwarf reed seeds. Maybe doing these will get me a bunch of XP. You never know, but we'll see. For now, though, I'm going to keep going and kind of doing my thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.